Ni hao, my name is Muhammad Kimi bin Muhammad Murad. So my part is the history of Mid-Autumn Festival. First of all, it was derived from the custom of moon worshipping during the Zhou dynasty between 1600 until 1046 before century. Ancient Chinese emperors believed that as they do that, the practice would bring them a plentiful harvest the following year. Next, in Tang Dynasty between 618 until 907, moon gazing was very popular. Next, the 15th day of the 8th lunar month was established as the Mid-Autumn Festival on the Northern Song Dynasty, which is between 960 and until 1279 before century. The tradition of eating mooncakes during the festival began in the Yuan Dynasty between 1279 until 1368. During Ming and Qing dynasties between 1368 until 1912, celebration reached its peak. As 2008 Mid-Autumn Festival has become a public holiday for all the Chinese culture. So that's all for the history of Mid-Autumn Festival. Thank you.
我叫 Dini with matrix card number of AE1800035. We'll be explaining to you about celebration activities. So the first one is eating a reunion dinner. So during the festival, family members reunite and have a festival feast along with their extended family and friends together. This is because attending a grand family dinner is not part of daily life in most Chinese, so they try their best to reunite during the festival, no matter how far they are from home. So the second one is playing and hanging lanterns. So when darkness falls, locals will place the candles inside the lantern and hang them outside. It is said that the higher they hang the lanterns, the luckier the family will be. And it is one of the interesting custom in Mid-Autumn Festival is playing the lanterns itself. We can see a lot of lanterns are made from bamboo strips shaped like fruits and grapes. And also the children are particularly fond in making their own lanterns. So the third one is worshipping the moon. So a full moon is a symbol of a family reunion, reminding people of their hometown and loved ones. Gazing at the moon is an ancient tradition dating back to the Zhou dynasty, where people believe that the moon governs the harvest of a grain. So during the night of the Mid-Autumn Festival, when the moon is full, people will face the moon and pray for fortune themselves. Thank you. 谢谢.
Assalamualaikum dan Nin Hao. Order Ming Ceciao Muhammad Lasmi bin Ahmad Lutfi, nombor matrik AE180052. Dan hari ini saya akan menerangkan makanan-makanan tradisional serta minuman yang kebiasaannya diambil ketika Mid-Autumn Festival. Dan seperti yang kita tahu, makanan yang paling wajib adalah merupakan mooncake. Mooncake dalam bahasa Melayunya merupakan kek bulan. Dan kek bulan ini terdapat di dalamnya ada pelbagai jenis isi dan seperti biji matahari, kacang manis dan kuning telur. Dan pada masa kini terdapat pelbagai modern flavor seperti aiskrim dan coklat. Dan kedua merupakan pumpkin. Pumpkin dalam bahasa Melayunya merupakan labu. Dan sejarah dahulunya labu ini diambil oleh keluarga yang tidak kemampuan untuk membeli kek bulan. Dan pada hari ini pendapat tersebut telah dicanggah dan mereka percaya bahawa makan labu ketika Mid-Autumn Festival akan membantu menyihatkan tubuh badan. Dan seterusnya merupakan river snail. River snail dalam bahasa Melayunya merupakan siput sungai. Dan siput sungai ini dimasak dengan menggunakan pelbagai rempah ratus dan herba bagi menghilangkan baunya yang kurang menyenangkan. Dan mereka percaya sekiranya makan siput sungai pada Mid-Autumn Festival ini membantu mencerahkan mata. Dan bagi ketam, hairy crab, yang ini kebiasaannya musimnya pada bulan September dan bulan Oktober, iaitu merupakan tempoh yang sesuai untuk untuk merayakan Mid-Autumn Festival ini, dan kebiasaan menjadi hidangan utama ketika Mid-Autumn Festival. Dan seterusnya untuk minuman, kebiasaannya mereka akan meminum wine fermented with osmanthus flowers. Drinking wine ni dengan osmanthus flower ni mempunyai sejarah yang panjang di China, dan kebiasaannya mereka telah meminum wine arak ini selama 2000 tahun yang lalu. Dan kenapa wine ini diutamakan? Ianya merupakan kerana ketika Mid-Autumn Festival, bunga tersebut, Osmanthus flower, sedang kembang sepenuhnya, dan meminum arak with Osmanthus flower ini dipercayai merupakan satu simbol reunion family, iaitu keluarga berkumpul besar-besaran serta hidup dengan gembira. Baiklah, sekian saja dari saya. Terima kasih.
您好，我叫 Fatima. My part is to explain about the legendary story in the Mid-Autumn Festival. There are a few legendary stories that related to the Mid-Autumn Festival. The first story is Rabbit in the Moon story. There were three sages pretended as a pitiful old man begged for something to eat from a monkey, a fox, and rabbit. But the rabbit doesn't have anything to offer but his own flesh. So he jumped into the blazing fire to keep himself. The sages were touched that they let the rabbit live in the moon blaze. The second story is about Chang'e flying to the moon. After Huai shut down the nine of the sun and left only one to provide light, an immortal gifted him an elixir of immortality. One day, Femeng broke into his house and forced Chang'e to give him the elixir. Chang'e refused, and instead she swallowed it and flew to the moon. I made a few mistakes there. It should be flew, not flew. Sorry for my mistake. So the third story is Wu Gang chops the tree. Wu Gang, he was learning the art of immortality from a master, but he grew bored with his task. So his master is very angry, so he banished him to the moon place and tasked him to cut down a huge cassia tree before he could return. Even though Wu Gang chopped the magical tree over and over again, but the tree is restored itself with each blow that left Wu Gang chopping the tree forever. Thank you.